go right to our chief meteorologist, Jason Simpson.
Thanks, Guy. Tonight is one of those nights that we're not expecting it to last all night long with a severe weather threat, but it's certainly over the next 5-6 hours. We want you to be aware of what's going on. Right now on WVTM 13 Live Doppler, we see this one batch of showers with some embedded thunder showers and thunderstorms over parts of Walker County and Winston County. Temperatures here in the upper 70s, but look to the south. It's in the 80s. In Utah, Centerville, Birmingham, Alabaster, Alexander City, and all that warm, humid air is moving north. And some of this action, you would think, as warm as it is, that it would be exploding, but it's not doing it just yet. And that's because the atmosphere is not quite primed here across central Alabama. You look just north of the Marion County line up into Franklin County, some heavy thunderstorms there south of Red Bay, headed toward Vina, just north of Hodges, and then those are tracking up in the direction of Russellville, where they have a tornado watch in effect in northwest Alabama. That also includes Morgan, Madison, and Limestone counties. So if you're traveling north up Interstate 65, they're going to get the nasty weather first before we do here in central Alabama. To the west, there's a bit of a gap when you look at this band of thunderstorms near French Camp, Mississippi, down to the next batch, which is firing over south and central Mississippi at the moment. That particular thunderstorm is moving to the northeast at nearly 70 miles per hour. So that's going to cross I-20 here in central Mississippi and likely impact parts of Sumter County and Pickens counties potentially as early as, say, 5:45 to 6 p.m. Here's the timeline for the rest of the evening. Between now and 8 p.m., we think those storms that are coming in from Mississippi, as well as the storms that are impacting northwest Alabama, could begin to turn severe, especially the closer we get to sunset. Hail, high winds, and tornadoes are possible here. From about 8 p.m. on through the evening to about 11 p.m., we'll be on guard here in Jefferson County and Shelby County, Cullman County, Blount, Etowah, Calhoun, St. Clair, Talladega County. There will likely also be some additional thunderstorms developing to the southwest of Demopolis in this time frame too. So it's not just a line that we're watching come in from the northwest. We're likely to see an explosion down here as well, below Greensboro, toward New Bern and Faunsdale. Those will track northeast, and then it finally ends in the Birmingham metro area between, say, 10 and 11, and then tracks eastward over toward Auburn, Alexander City, and Montgomery between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. Now, let's look at this hour by hour, and I'll bring in Taylor Sorello. Taylor, this is going to be a long evening for us, but it should be out of here just after midnight.
We expect that clearing trend to really kick in by early tomorrow, and all the storms are out of here by sunrise tomorrow. But I did want to break down the rest of this evening hour by hour. This is what a computer model thinks that the radar will look like through the evening, doing a very good job initializing on where those storms are right now. As we move towards 5-6 o'clock, the better coverage of thunderstorms look to be north and west of Birmingham, impacting counties like Marion and Winston, and also in Cullman County at that point. As we move into the later part of this evening, 8 p.m., we're starting to see the development of some of those thunderstorms to the southwest that Jason was just telling you about, and those could kind of blossom across central Alabama, keeping the possibility of strong to severe storms in the forecast through 9 p.m. We want you weather aware through 10 p.m. as well, and at that point we're looking at the better coverage of those strong thunderstorms along into the south of I-20, with storms eventually exiting our area just after midnight. As we do head into early tomorrow, the storms will be done, and tomorrow is going to be a dry day, but you'll notice it's much cooler. Highs hold in the 60s, and the best news of all, we are dry all the way through the rest of the week, and it looks very nice over the weekend as well. Sunday will be the warmer of the 2 days with highs in the mid 70s.